Good afternoon, one and all present here. I welcome you all for this FDP program on Big Data Analytics. Now, in this session, we have to discuss about the basics of Big Data Analytics. What are the methods available? What are the techniques in Big Data? And how we can be able to do research in Big Data? What is the basic concepts of the Big Data? And what are the application areas of Big Data? Everything we can learn something in this session. Okay. Now, nowadays the Big Data Analytics is very popular area of research. First, we have to understand what is called as a big data, which is extremely large data sets, which may be analyzed computationally to reveal patterns, to reveal trends, and to associate some databases, some informations, especially relating to human behavior and interactions. Based on the human behavior intelligence, based on the intelligence behavior, based on some information extraction, how the patterns are revealed, how the trends, current trends are revealed. These things are the main concept of the big data. So big data is a technique in which we can handle large size of data, not a database, not just a data warehouse. It is a analysis part. It contains one of the analysis part, which may have several data sets, several data warehouses, several database repositories. How much data we require for analyzing the big data concept? Usually we know that very well, the gigabytes and the terabytes. 124 gigabytes, GB is called as 1 TB. We require minimum 100 TB for the analysis purpose of the big data. Therefore, what is the meaning of the big data? It is a collection of data sets so large and complex it becomes difficult to process. So the large and complex process are carried out. Also, it is not easy to process the information available in the big data storage repository. So using what kind of technology, what kind of tools are utilized for analyzing the big data means we can use database management tools or the traditional data processing applications. The current world have many kind of traditional data processing applications. We can have many kind of data processing tools, data management tools. Okay, so what are some kind of data analysis tools are available? We can discuss something about it. What is the big data? The basic notions of big data, which refers to data sets whose size is beyond the ability of typical database software tools to capture and to store and to manage and to analyze. So the size of the data is not easy to understand, easy to capture, easy to store, easy to manage, is the main concept of the big data. So data sets or data warehouses or database repositories, whatever the size of the data should be very large. Therefore, in order to access all the data available in a particular data warehouse or database repositories, we require some special kind of data analysis tools. So that in this session we can also, what are the special kind of data analysis tools available in the new era of this big data notion. So big data is the next generation of data warehousing and business analytics. Big data is the next generation of data warehousing and business analytics, and which is poised to deliver top line revenues efficiently for enterprises. Nowadays, many enterprises are having the big data concepts, running their business using the big data concepts. In order to increase their revenues, they utilize the big data analysis. So for the business purposes, business intelligence is one of the topic already we discussed in many other areas. Business analytics is exactly carried out by means of this big data analytics. Now, what are the basics of big data? What are the basics of big data? So first we have to understand the basic concept of statistical packages, statistical analysis. What are the basic concepts available in statistics? What is the probability? How we can create random variables? What is the concept of the Bayes theorem? And what is correlation and regression? What is the time series analysis? What are the linear regressions and other kind of regressions? What is classification of data? What are the tests are available in statistics? Z-test, chi-square test, F-test, and other kind of tests are available. Everything you must know. Nowadays, one of the very famous statistical approaches, linear regression and correlation, then time series analysis. Analysis of variance is the number one topic nowadays available for the statistical analysis. ANOVA, that means analysis of variance. Analysis of variance means we can analyze various kind of information repository, various kind of databases using some multivariate analysis techniques. So this is the statistical analysis mind we require for the analysis of the big data concepts. Okay, now what is predictive analytics? Based on the information we have extracted from any kind of database repositories, we can invent some new ideas, we can predict some information, new information. That information is actually called as what? Prediction oriented analysis. Whatever the new inventive idea that you created based on the availability of data in any database repository is called as predictive analytics. So yeah, research oriented contribution must require for the analysis of predictive analytics. Okay, what is data mining? Everybody knows very well the notion of the data mining. Okay, without the data mining concept, we cannot run nowadays. Then what is business analytics? In the business analytics, now lot of companies, for example, Amazon and Flipkart and any kind of companies, business oriented companies are having their product information in the database repositories. The product information alone in the Amazon is a big data. So how efficiently and smoothly running their business in order to produce, in order to get revenues, in order to increase their revenues is the another one kind of the subtopic of the big data analytics, which is called as business analytics. How effectively and efficiently run the business using the big data concept. Then web analytics. We know that very well. What is the use of the web analytics? How many people are utilizing the web pages, websites? How many people are entering into the websites? These things are analyzed by means of this web analytics. The last one is big data analytics. Already everything available we are discussed now is called as big data analytics. What is big data analytics? What is the main area? The typical analytics informations are carried out. There are a lot of changes available in the big data analytics. There are some some kind of special kind of processes are available. For that, we have to subscribe the database repository information. Each and every database repository are having different kind of information. Then if we want to analyze all this information, then it is called as big data analytics. So there are many decision making processes are carried out in order to download your information which are stored in the various database repositories. In various database repositories, how the informations are organized, what are the organizations are having the informations, what structure is used for the storage of the informations, and how the projects, the products are visualized for their the business oriented purposes, and what are the softwares trends are utilized, how this informations are analyzed. These are called as the big data analytics, the basic notions. Okay, now what is big data? In this entire area, I am explained some by using some figures, not the slides. Just 20% of text oriented information and 80% of informations are explained by means of using some figures. Now, big data involves the data produced by different devices and applications. Nowadays, our mobile phone itself producing big data. Each and every person's mobile itself contains big data, because we can have GB, that is, we can have storage of GB size. Okay, now suppose if you combine over 100 people's mobile data, it should be 100 TB of data are available. Therefore, it is called as a big data. Below are some fields of big data which can generate the big data repository. Social sites nowadays. What are the social media? Facebook, Twitter, and other informations carry information, suggestions, invitations posted by several people across the world. The responses for their campaigns, advertising mediums, etc. are also known as the social site data. Nowadays, the social site data itself is a big data. Then what is the use of the social site data, which are 100% not used, but almost 90% social site data are utilized, between 80 to 90%. We can analyze all these information. Then another one is search engine data. Search engine retrieve lots of data from different databases. There are various kinds of database repositories are available using any one search engine. There are different search engines are available using any one search engine. We can browse, we can download, we can retrieve many kind of big data. Then another one is medical history data. Nowadays, during this corona pandemic period, we have lot of big data which are actually called as big data, which are under the topic of the big data. Medical history data for any kind of hospitals. If you enter into a hospital, your data should be stored in an hospital. So the healthcare data are nowadays one of the example for the big data. Okay, online, another kind of big data. What are the different kinds of big data available? Now, online shopping data. Shopping of various products online can help to know the preferences and the product perception of customers on different products at different intervals. So how the customers are purchased, what is the customer's details, everything only through an online, not in the direct market. Through online purchase, only the information available in the database repository are big data. Then stock exchange data, you know very well how the stock exchange data, with the stock exchange data holds information about the shares of various companies. Thousands and lakhs of companies are available nowadays. Each and every company's shares are explained that viewed in their databases, actually stored in the data in their databases. Everything is called as a big data. Stock exchange data. Then vehicle booking data. Booking of vehicles like train, bus, flight, cab, etc. can generate the vehicle booking big data. Nowadays we are using the Ola and Uber apps. Whatever the Ola and Uber apps informations are stored in the database, they are also called as big data. Then what is aviation data? Audio and video data recordings, the performance information of the aircraft are stored in database repositories are also another one examples of big data. Now, what are the characteristics of big data? There are 4 V's of big data exactly. Without these 4 V's, there is no big data. What are the 4 V's? Volume, veracity, velocity, and veracity. Volume, variety, velocity, and veracity. What is the volume? The amount of data. How much quantity the data are actually stored. What is variety? the different types of data, and what is velocity, the frequency of data, how much frequently stored the data, up-to-date data are stored, current data are stored or not. This is the frequency of data, that is velocity. Then what is veracity? The quality of data. That quality of data also constitutes the quality of data constitutes, or the quality of data gives you the best result when you use the quality of data in your research. Now, what is value? The quantity of data that is generated is very important. The quantity of data that is generated is very important, because how much quantity are created, the value, whether it is in GB or TB or beyond that. Okay, the main characteristics that makes the data is big is the share volume. How big the data storage. It makes no sense to focus on minimum storage units. So just gigabytes oriented data are not considered as the big data concepts. So the total amount of information is growing exponentially every year, every day. This is not only every year, every day. The exponentially information is exactly growing. Okay. Now what is called as variety of data? Variety is the category to which big data belongs to. Is also a very essential fact that needs to be known for data analysis. What different kinds of data, different varieties of data. Variety is one of the most interesting developments in technology as more and more information is digitized. How the different varieties of data are stored, whether the financial data or government sector data or healthcare data or marketing data or private sector data, public sector data, what data are actually stored, everything is called as a variety of data, different varieties of data. Therefore, we require the different traditional data storage information, data storage algorithmic approaches are be required. What are the different kinds of data types used for storing the big data information? There are three kinds. One is structured data, and another one is unstructured data. Then third one is semi-structured data. So traditional data types, such as structured data, which include things on a bank statement like date, amount, and time. Everything is called as the different varieties of data. For example, one of the information is bank statement. Now, what is veracity of data? The quality of the data being captured can vary to great extent, and hence thus the accuracy. Veracity of data means quality, which constitutes the quality of the data. If the quality of data avails in any database repository, then after analyzing the quality of data, then the result should be accurate. Otherwise, the result is not accurate. If the data contains noisy and outlier information, inconsistent information, incompatible information, then the result is not having the accuracy. Therefore, we require the quality of the data. Then veracity refers to the trustworthiness of the data. We have to trust the data. Trustworthiness means the quality, the 100% quality data should be stored in the database repository. Then velocity. Velocity is the frequency of incoming data that needs to be processed. How much frequently updated the database information every day, every year, every month, or every hour, or every half an hour, every minutes, the informations are changed. The frequency of data are changed. The term velocity in the context refers to the speed of the data generation. How speed? What is the speed for generating the data? How fast the data is generated and processed in the current world technologies oriented information extraction. These things are called as a velocity of data. Think about how many SMS messages in a day in a particular city alone, using some mobile phones, using Facebook status updates and credit card swipes are being sent on a particular telecommunication carrier every minutes of every day. You will have a good appreciation of velocity of data. So this is the actual frequency of data. How frequently the informations are carried out, stored. Okay. Now, what are the big data technologies? There are 7 widely used big data technologies are we are using for the next 12 months. The current world utilizes association rule learning or association rule mining, classification tree analysis, classification classifier analysis, genetic algorithms, machine learning, regression analysis, sentiment analysis, and social network analysis. These are the major technology nowadays utilized for the purpose of the big data analytics. So what are the examples of big data? The online information which is produced in tweets, blogs, and wall postings. These are some social media data. Then video data, retail and crime intelligence environments, rendering of video entertainment data, voice data, call center data centers, and intelligent intervention, communication, intelligent communication, conversation. These are all voice data. Then life sciences data, genomic and proteomic data from biological research and medicines are called as life sciences data. These are all some examples of big data. Now, what is the main examples of big data? Data is everywhere growing at second by second nowadays. Okay, by the end of 2020, 44 trillion GB of data would be accumulated. 44 trillion GB of data. Trillion GB of data would be accumulated at the end of 2020. Facebook users send around 31.255 million messages and watch 2.77 million videos every second. This information is every second, not every minute, every hour, every day. Okay, therefore, 40,000 search queries are performed on Google per second. So these are actually, it accounts 3.46 million searches every day and 1.2 trillion each year. So these are all called as what? The examples of big data. Then nowadays the COVID-19 pandemic as a big data analytics issue. Nowadays, big data analytics techniques are well suited. Why we call COVID-19 pandemic data or big data? Every day, every hour, the information is changed. So big data analytics techniques are well suited for tracking and controlling the speed of the COVID-19 around the world nowadays. Okay. Now, what is big data actually includes? It adopts distributed file system. How we can access the big data only in two platforms. One is distributed environment. The another one is cloud environment. The two concepts only are used. Two technology-oriented extraction only used nowadays for the analysis purpose of the big data. One is distributed file system, distributed databases, distributed environment. And another one is cloud era environment. Why we utilize distributed environment, cloud era environment means for the accessing of big data, we require our system configuration minimum 8 GB or 10 GB of RAM capacity. Random access memory must be 8 GB or 10 GB of random access memory we require. Then only it is possible to access the big data, because the terabytes of data are actually accessed. Therefore, in order to access terabytes of data and gigabytes of GB of data is not feasible by using below the 8 GB of RAM capacity. So we don't require the NoSQL databases. It is not necessary the NoSQL. It is require only NoSQL. If you require SQL data, then it should be database oriented, not the big data oriented concepts. Okay, grid computing, cloud computing are the cloud databases, are the cloud environment only. That is, cloud era is actually carried out by means of the cloud computing concepts. Grid computing concepts. Granularity is the number one concept available in the field is grid computing. The grid computing, cloud computing, nano computing, and other computing, pervasive computing, ubiquitous computing, all these are under the high performance computing. These concepts are utilizing for what purpose means in order to identify the effective utilization of the databases for the processing purpose. Then we use the MapReduce and other new paradigms. MapReduce method is the number one concept in the distributed file system environment, or MapReduce method we can access the data. MapReduce method means a feature selection method. It's simply, if you want to say What is MapReduce method? It is a feature selection method. If the number of dimensions in a database is more than 10,000 attributes are available, the dimension means number of attributes. 10,000 attributes is possible to access by using your single program, or a set of program is not possible. So you have to reduce the number of attributes. For that, we reduce the number of attributes by using some special kind of feature selection algorithms. That feature selection algorithms are helped in map reducing methods. Then what is large scales? So large scale algorithms are effectively utilized for the database technologies. Clustering and classification, data mining, there are very large scale applications are available. Clara is one of the clustering algorithm which is used for accessing the large scale databases, data warehouses. Another one concept is machine learning concept. How effectively and efficiently the machine should access your data. So big ideas, how big is big data? There are big data which contains social economic changes everywhere. Big data is everywhere, which concerns scientific data, TB of data per second. What is TB of data per second? Base 50x and 2020, how the informations are grown. These things are called as big data. Okay, big ideas. Why big data matters? Why we require big data? In the world nowadays, there are various kinds of data. New data are every second generated. We have to unlock the value of the data. To unlock the value of the data, we can shape the data for future work, future utilization. Okay, so for this purpose, the big data matters are discussed. All these things are parallelly extracted by parallel universe, for the parallel universe. Okay, what is the key questions enterprises are asking about big data? How to store the big data? How to store the big data? How to back up and restore big data? And how to organize and catalog the data that you have backed up? How to keep cost low while ensuring that all the critical data is available when you need it? These things are the key questions when you're utilizing the big data analytics. Okay. Now, what is the volumes of data in Facebook and other information? The 60 billion pieces of context were added to Facebook. Already YouTube data are very high. The 5 million videos were watched on YouTube yesterday. Okay, Twitter 100 billion searches were performed last month. These are volumes of data. And what is making the world go around? Now the mobile data, social network data, the computers automatically generated data, and the sensory data. These are the platforms the big data actually carried out. The big data carried out these four kind of data. Everything nowadays in the world includes only these four kinds of data, most of the data. Okay, what is social media data? You can simply visualize. We can use how the social media data are produced in such a kind of softwares, conversations in social media. How many social medias are available? Everything is clearly here given in this figure. Is it easy to understand what are the social medias available nowadays? It's not easy to understand because thousands of social media, not only thousands, and lakhs of social media sometimes are available in the context of the big data analytics. Now, big data landscapes. What is the landscapes? Now, first, vertical applications are utilized. Log data apps are utilized. The media apps are utilized. These are some media apps. These are some applications. Landscape. Business intelligence apps are used. SAP is one of the business intelligence app. IBM, Cognos, business intelligence, Breast, good data. These are all softwares. Analytics and visualization. What kind of data softwares are utilized? And structured databases, how created? Infrastructure as a service means how the informations are created. Windows, Azure softwares are creating many kind of data nowadays. Operational infrastructure, how the other kind of data are created using some specialized kind of information extraction. Then analytics infrastructure, these things are Cloudera, Hortonworks, and Greenpalm, EMC. These are some nowadays utilized analytics infrastructure. Then what is the technologies nowadays used for the analysis purpose of the big data means Hadoop. The number one platform which effectively, efficiently utilized for the big data analytics is Hadoop. And Mango DB and Cassandra, this is HBase, HiveBase, Market. These are some technologies. Market, HBase, HiveBase. Hive is another one language. This is HBase. Apache, HBase, Hive language based. The Cassandra is MongoDB oriented database analyzer. Okay, now if we want to discuss all these things, we can have another one session. Okay, now we discuss the other things. Big data landscape, infrastructure oriented informations are carried out how? NoSQL databases, new SQL databases, Hadoop related databases, Cloudera. What are the softwares? These are all softwares used. Okay, and these are all in the infrastructure oriented information storage, creation of the data, analytics oriented big data landscape, analytical oriented. This is version 2.0 only. Now 4.0 available. Application oriented databases, big data landscapes are available, and the data sources oriented and other kind of information extraction, cross infrastructure analytics, and other open source projects are available for big data. There are various kinds of open source projects are available for the analysis of big data. Therefore, big data vendors and technologies are having four kinds. One is acquisition and marshalling, analysis, action. Acquisition means we have to capture the data first, and then we can redefine the data. The recorded data only are entered into and stored in our system. Then analyze the data which are captured and marshaled by yourself. Then you have to take action against the data. Actually, this is the big data vendors and technologies. In this way only the vendors and the technologies utilized effectively the big data concepts. There are various kinds of softwares. These are all softwares used for data acquisition, data providers using data virtualization and business intelligence tools. Everything is available. Data governance. Okay, now processing of big data in Google. This is the simple Google processing machine. And the processing of big data in Facebook. This is the Facebook company main area. Then the another point is the big data is the data science. The big data is the subpart of the data science. Beyond the big data, the data science concepts are nowadays utilized. So data driven decision making is exactly carried out in the data science examination. That is era. Then data engineering and processing is actually included in the big data technologies. Okay, which is given as input to the data science. The automated data driven information extraction is carried out. So data driven decision making finally carried out across the firm, across the country, across the continent, across the world is data science organization. And what are the three kinds of big data? There are three kinds of big data. One is structured data, and another one is unstructured data, third one is semi-structured data. Okay, now we discuss about each and everything. What is the structured data? So we are using the SQL query, we can analyze the structured data. Single aggregate structure only are utilized. Here there are 4 attributes are available. Each and every attribute, width and character and the other informations are exactly what type of attributes are utilized, and everything is perfectly defined in this. This is called as a structured data. Example of this structured data are given. Queries require computing joins, so we can join these two very easily. We can join easily the customer name and the two data are joined very easily if the structured data are actually available. But the types of data, another kind of data is unstructured data. Here there is no unstructured concept. Okay, what is unstructured data? Where the unstructured data are available in the medical field, most of the medical healthcare data are nowadays unstructured data. The healthcare data, mostly whatever the doctor's prescription available in a computer database oriented information repository in healthcare institutes, in healthcare hospitals, in diagnosis for the diagnosis purpose. They use just a description about the symptoms and the patient's information. Based on the descriptions, we can find out some sentiment analysis oriented information extraction is unstructured data. Sentiment analysis oriented information extraction is mostly carried out in unstructured data. The sentiment analysis is another one point of the deep learning and the machine learning concept. Okay, we can discuss that one in later. Okay, now what is semi-structured data? The person ID equal to 11, like some semi-structured. This is structured, not unstructured. Semi-structured, like there are some informations are structured by using some concepts is called as semi-structured data. So what is the example of a semi-structured data? ID colon 11, name colon Joseph, and email colon got like that. This is it. This semi-structured data are human readable. Native parsing in JavaScript, it is very easily we can carry out in JavaScript scripting language. This one binary concepts based information extraction is very easily. Version developed for MongoDB. MongoDB is one of the software. This for accessing purpose of the semi-structured data, the MongoDB software perfectly act for the processing. So what is data science? We can search the data in the through the satellite. Is the concept of data science. Data is everywhere. According to IBM, 2.5 million gigabytes of data was generated every day in 2012. Now this is multiple in 100 times. 250 billion gigabytes of data are generated every day. How we can able to handle all this data? What are the hidden informations available in the data? Is the study of the data science. Okay, what techniques are applied in the data science? Statistics, mathematics, programming, problem solving, and capturing data in different ways, and the ability to look at things differently, and actively cleaning the data, preparing the data, aligning the data in a proper method by using the recent technologies. So to describe immense volume of data, both unstructured and structured data are mostly utilized in big data analytics for the running of the smooth business in a day-to-day life. Okay, now the power of the big data. Nowadays the security camera in use is also have the big data. This is the number one power nowadays utilized. The security camera, CCTV information provides the secure big data. The power of the big data now. What big data can bring big values of our life in almost every aspect. Okay, big data is bringing about changing in our lives because it allows diverse and heterogeneous data, not homogeneous data, different kind of data. The data are actually retrieved from different sources is called as heterogeneous data. To be fully integrated and analyzed to help us what decision making is actually carried out based on the heterogeneous data. What is the ultimate utilization of the data? What the data are actually captured in it, and what is the usage of the entire data? These things are analyzed. So areas of application, health and well-being, policy making, public opinions, smart cities and more efficient, and new line. Nowadays the MOOC courses are having available in the Indian government, Indian NPTEL website, that also contains the big data, robotics and human robot interaction. Much of this power things on research on analytics is also carried out and called as the power of the big data. What are the applications of big data nowadays? big data applications: media data, entertainment data, banking and securities, insurance, transportation, education, manufacturing, energy and utilities, healthcare. These are some major areas of the major area and application area of the big data nowadays. Each and every field is a special field in which we can find a large volume of data, which may have terabytes of data. We can analyze all this data for our purposes. Okay, how we can analyze all this data? By using your special kind of applications, by using your special approaches. Okay, what is applications of other kind of big data? So application areas: banking, securities, communication. These are health already. These are retail, wholesale, education, transportation, and insurance also. The other application areas of the big data. Now, where we use the big data, you know very well. These are Facebook. This is what Twitter, and this is what WhatsApp, and this is what is the things social medias, live stream. Everything is available. The social medias. In all the social media, each and every social media itself contains big data. We can utilize the big data concepts in all these social medias. Okay, big data tools for different domains. Okay, adoption of big data technologies: Hadoop, Spark, Hortonworks, Cloudera. These are the adoption of big data technologies nowadays used. Now, what is the new enterprise data sources? These are the enterprises data available. The open source and open standards, open source data are analyzed by using what softwares? R language, Python language, and other kind of languages are utilized. Then integrations of data, enterprise data application tools are Oracle and SAP, Qlik, and Tableau. These are some other kind of information extraction oriented. IT centralization oriented. Amazon Web Services is a software. We know we don't know Amazon Web Services is a business company. It's not. It is a business company. Amazon Web Services itself is a software. First you understand. So these things are Hortonworks, Cloudera. These are all some kind of IT centralized information extraction of big data. Security governance utilized another kind of big data. Now the big data in research. Now we utilize the COVID-19 cases. This is old data. The slide is prepared by me 1 week before. So you can have how many patients are affected by the COVID in the data, COVID disease. This kind of data are analyzed. Then what are the open source big data tools available nowadays? These are some open data, open source big data tools are available. Hadoop, EC2, SQLite, and D3 and HBase or Cassandra, Mahat. See everything, Studio. These things are the big data tools available. Now, what are the different kind of tools used in big data? Where processing is posted, we have to ensure that the processing is posted. So whether the distributed servers are utilized or cloud-oriented servers are utilized. Amazon EC2 software is the example for hosting the information, for storing the information, how to create the data warehouses, how to create the databases. For creation of the databases, we utilize this kind of Amazon EC2 softwares. Where data is stored, where stored, how we can store Amazon S3 databases. Distributed storage are utilized. What is the programming models? Distributed processing model. This is a MapReduce programming models are utilized. How data is stored and indexed. High performance schema-free databases. MongoDB utilizes for that purpose. High performance schema-free databases. If you use a schema-oriented definition, then it will contain into the category of database technologies. But this big data is not considered as database technologies. It is entirely different from database technologies. Big data technologies is entirely different from database technologies. Therefore, what operations are performed on data? Analytical operation. Semantic processing is exactly carried out. Semantic processing means what is the meaning of the data? What actually the content of the data? What is the perfect usage of the data? Real world applications of the data. What is the meaning, semantics of the data is called as the main operations performed on the big data. Okay, the most popular tool used for big data is Cloudera. How the Cloudera actually works? We can freely, this is one of the free softwares available. We require virtual machine concept. Cloudera virtual machine only we can carry out the Cloudera. Otherwise, it's not possible, because the Cloudera software is not stored directly in our system, because which requires a TB size oriented database storage. So it's not possible in our systems. Only in supercomputer and other mini computers we can use the Cloudera virtual machine. Cloudera virtual machine is exactly utilized for the analysis purpose of the big data. Okay, now what are the popular big data Hadoop tools nowadays available? What are the popular big data tools? How the popular big data, these are the popular big data tools, Hadoop tools. All these are work under the Hadoop tools. Okay, for the data extraction purpose, we use Talend, Pentaho. These two softwares are used for data extraction. These two tools are used for data extraction, and for the data storing purpose, Hive, Sqoop, and MongoDB are used for the data storing purpose of. And data mining tools, Oracle is a data mining tool. So Oracle is a very powerful tool, but we utilize the powerful tool only for the analysis of databases. So mostly now we can try to utilize the Oracle. The power of the Oracle is the how to handle the Oracle having the efficiency of handling the big data. This is data mining concepts. Okay, using the data mining operations, data mining technologies. So data analyzing tool is HBase and HBase, Hivebase is called as HBase. And the HBase, Hivebase operations are entirely different, which is mostly based on the Hadoop tool. And the Pick and Pick Latin is another one software is available. Pick means what nowadays pork. Everything a big can eat. Everything can analyze. Everything is possible to analyze by means of big. Everything captured by big. This is the main concept of the big. And the data integrating tool is Zookeeper. Zookeeper is effectively utilized for the data integrating purpose. So all these softwares are effectively utilized for Hadoop tools. Suppose if you require the practical oriented, workshop oriented session, now in this laptop it is not possible to explain by me, because we require minimum 8 GB RAM. If it is possible, I will handle one more practical oriented session, how to extract the big data by using Hadoop. Hadoop, I know very well how to utilize Hadoop tool and how to do practicals in Hadoop. Hadoop is number one. We implemented the Hadoop practicals in our MCA students itself in my institution in the autonomous syllabus. So Hadoop tool is very, very user friendly. It's not mostly the Hadoop softwares work on the basis of the Java and C++ C language oriented. Okay, so we will discuss on this in the next session. Okay, what is the evaluation of database technologies? Now, how in 90s DBMS are utilized? Relational database management systems, operational databases, data warehousing, OLAP and OLTP. Data where OLTP means online transaction processing are carried out in 2000 timings. And 2050, in the period of 2050, RDBMS, NoSQL, QL, column storage, and the document databases utilized for Hadoop and OLAP in the data warehouses. Now, everything, these things are effectively utilized by means of the MongoDB, Cassandra. These two softwares are effectively utilized the databases, big data analysis purposes. Okay, now we come to the conclusion of this small discussion about the big data. So what is big data. It is a powerful tool that makes things is easily in various fields, as said above, whatever the fields replaced. Big data applications are applied in various fields like banking, agriculture, chemistry, data mining, why cloud computing, finance, marketing, stack, healthcare. These things are very well. Why we enter chemistry here? Lot of neurons information, so biological oriented neurons. Nowadays the chemistry, the concept of chemistry requires the analysis of COVID-19 viruses. So everything based on the biological oriented chemistry extraction. Okay. Now, so without the concept of the big data, the field nowadays no fielders are available in the world. Okay. Now you can ask any questions in the data. Now I call one by one. I can enable those who are required, those who are ready to ask questions. You can call me one by one. I will call you. Enable your button. There is a button available. Raise your hand first in this place and press this audio button if you want to speak with me. Now I enable Anita A. You can, Anita, your audio button is enabled. You can speak now to me. Anita A, are you ready? Anita, are you ready? No. Okay, next person is Anuradha. Anuradha, you can talk now. No, is not available. Then Anuradha Berry. Anita A. Yes,
Sir.
Anita. Yes, tell me.
Which?
What's your doubt? Hello, Anita.
Hello.
Yes, what is your doubt? Tell me.
Sir, I'm audible. Is that audible?
Yes, audible. You can tell me.
Yeah, I'm here, sir.
Yeah. What's your doubt? Hello. Hello. He muted. And Anuradha, available? You can speak to me. Not available. Anuradha Berry. Now you can speak to me. And Geeta MCS. I will call Geeta MCS. Who is Geeta MCS? Now you can talk. Hello. Who is on the line? Hello. Anita A is available on the line. Anuradha,
yes, sir.
Available on the line. Anuradha available?
Yeah, yes, sir.
What's your doubt?
No doubt, sir. It's clear.
Okay, it's clear. Just I am explaining basic things, not elaborately. If you want deeply analyze, only the practical oriented information is given to you. Now Geeta MCS, no, is not available. Madan Kumar Bande. Madan Kumar Bande, are you available? Now you can talk me. Your audio button
Hello.
is enabled.
Sir?
Yes, tell me.
Hello.
Yes,
sir,
yes,
audible, sir.
Yes, audible.
Sir, first of all, I thanks to the good section, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, given the good section, I first of all thank. Sir, I am from Madurai Mangakarsi College of Engineering.
Okay.
Sir, my doubt is, sir, how to manipulate the big data of journal, sir? Sir.
Data.
Sir, I am interested, right?
So you can find out many journals are available in order to publish your articles by using big data.
Yes, sir. Yes, nowadays the journal of expectation, how to manipulate of graphical method of using.
Mr. Madan, you must know that one thing.
Yes,
7 years ago, my
yes,
research is 5,85,520 broadband data is analyzed by me for my research. Using
yes,
5,85,520 broadband connection oriented information is extracted, and I submitted to the big data analytics conference. They said immediately rejected my paper because your data utilized only lakhs and lakhs. It is not big data.
Yes.
So you must utilize the crores and crores of data. Then only they accept your paper as big data concepts oriented data.
Okay.
Right?
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Right.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir. Thanks.
Okay. Next person, Shakti Vanida. Shakti Vanida 2 times entered. Shakti Vanida, you can talk now. Yes, Shakti Vanida, what's your doubt? Hello.
No doubt, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, and Sadish C. Sadish, you can talk now. Sadish is available. Is not available.
Sir,
Somus.
no,
Yes. No doubt. We have no
no
doubt.
doubt, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. I request you all to subscribe my YouTube channel. Every day I posted all these seminars and webinars, FTPs, workshop in my YouTube channel. In the YouTube channel, you can go just type in Thambuswamy Velmurugan or just Velmurugan. So, or just the topic that we discussed in this seminar and webinar and FTP. And subscribe my YouTube channel and like and watch the full video. Now I call the Somasundaram. Are you ready?
Sir,
Yes.
good evening.
Do you have any doubt, Somasundaram?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening. What's your doubt?
Nice presentation, sir. Mainly used for research scholars, sir.
My presentation is only basic things. For the research purpose, how we utilize and what are the informations available for in order to analyze for the analyze the big data for research purposes, which will have. Okay. So any other doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you. Another person, Vinodini, available. You can talk now. Vinodini is not
Hello?
available. Yes, tell
Hello?
me. Yes, tell me.
No doubt, sir. It's very clear.
Okay, thank you. And any other person? You can enable your audio button. You can talk me. No persons are available. I think Ilangovan Ramalingam. You can talk now. We have doubt, then only you can talk. Otherwise, it's not necessary.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Yes, good
Ilangovan.
evening, Ilangovan. Yeah, yes. What's your doubt, Ilangovan?
Sir, lack of data will store in the database.
Yes.
The data are in normalized or unnormalized data, sir. So how can normalize?
So by using your own technique, that is your research. If the data is unstructured, then you have to analyze the data using the same unstructured data or unnormalized data. Suppose if you want to normalization, then you must use the pre-processing technique and normalization techniques. That is your research. Okay.
Any special?
A lot of techniques are available that we will discuss in another one session. Lot of normalization techniques, unstructured conversion of the structured and unstructured data, everything is available. Okay. And any other person want to speak with me? You can enable your audio button and speak to me. Okay. Almost everything cleared. I think a little bit. I am given only the little bit information about the big data analytics. So you have to read out everything exactly. So Anuradha is available. Okay. No. Okay. Thank you very much for your kind participation in my seminar.